What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another update with Pork Chop. Told you guys I was going to try to make this video tonight. Went for the double, the twofer, and heading home now. Just got finished working, of course, at the Planet of Pizzas, Pizza Planet. And it was actually, I don't know, it was kind of like yesterday. Yesterday started off very hectic, and then it chilled out pretty quick. Today was actually kind of consistent, and then it died, and then I got 2 more deliveries, and then I left. So there you have it. There's that for you. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic night. Hope you guys had a good week, good hump day. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we're at the downhill slope of the week, and I hope you guys just continue to have a great week. And if you're not having a great week, then I hope that you guys have a good one towards the end. So it hopefully gets better for you if you're not having a good week. But regardless, anyway, hi, how y'all? So anyway, I'm kind of a little jacked up on caffeine right now. I drank my Diet Dr. Pepper like it was going out of style real quick. Just a minute ago, I just chugged the remainder of it. Now I'm kind of feeling a little woo, but hopefully that'll crash by the time I get home and I eat dinner, which my wife made ribs. Not like smoking for like 14 hours ribs or anything like that, but I mean, it smelled good when I left, so it should be fantastic as I'm heading home. Anyway, so I just wanted to say thank y'all so much for everything so far. And by that, I mean, I did get a few comments, some feedback about the pizza videos. You guys say that y'all want me to do more pizza videos. So if anything groundbreaking or, you know, a very big developed story happens, I will let you guys know, definitely. Tonight wasn't very eventful. It was a little lackluster, but that's okay. Not every night can be... you know, it's not like Tom Petty. Not every song can be a hit. You know, not every night can be a hit. Be a Pizza Planet delivery driver. But it was weird though, because this morning we were so dead at the wholesaler at my other job that I was not really forced, you know, but I did it. You know, was to deep clean the men's room at the warehouse at the wholesaler, and so I did, and I did it. And that took me like 2 hours to do. So I'm like, okay, what the hell else am I going to do for 7 more hours? And so we did that, and, you know, just took a few deliveries in town here and there. And let's just say by the time it was 5 o'clock, I was ready to get the hell out of there, because I was a little exhausted. And then I got a little bit of my second wind whenever I went to oh, geez, I remember when I had a micro penis. I had a little bit of a second wind whenever I went to Pizza Planet. And then now I'm kind of, like I said, the caffeine high, and I'm already coming down already, because I get to just chill and talk to you guys and just head home. So, there you go. Yeah, Kiss the Go-Ghost will be live this Saturday, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I'll probably post that about, I don't know, probably about 2 o'clock, maybe even sooner than that, for Saturday. Kiss the Go-Ghost, the Spotify playlist created by yours truly, and it is nothing but ghost songs, and it's pretty much a celebration of their catalog thus far, going all the way back to their first album to the 2 songs they released, Mariana Cross and Kiss the Go-Goat, and just everything in between. You got your hits, you got your Square Hammer and your Rats and your Zombie Queen Guel, you got your Zero and Cerise. You got all the hits, man. It's good. And so I don't know what time frame I should release the second playlist I made, which was Black Veil Brides, which you guys voted for, and it's going to be called Legion of the Black, which was my first choice. And then I kind of flip-flopped between that and On Leather Wings. No, that's a lie. I flip-flopped between that and Morning Star, Mourning, Morning Star. But then On Leather Wings sounded really cool. So for about a day, I was like, ooh, kind of want that to be the winner. But then I encouraged y'all to create your own, and nobody created anything, and that's okay. That's fine. I guess you guys just enjoyed the picks that I have. And so just giving you a heads up, the next 2 bands that I will be voting for, I guess this is kind of a preview. The next 2 bands that you guys will be voting on are my favorite band, Kiss, and Nickelback, which is another favorite band of mine. A lot of people don't like Nickelback. It's an acquired taste, but you know what? I can make a hell of a good Nickelback playlist for Spotify. So be looking for that poll probably in the next week or so of what you guys want me to release after Black Veil Brides, Legion of the Black, was either Kiss or Nickelback. And I'll come up with some names real quick. I got a couple already for Kiss and actually 1 or 2 for Nickelback. So I guess I have a couple for both. But those are going to be the 2. And then eventually we'll have 2 more, and then 2 more, and then 2 more, and then 2 more. Hopefully, there are a few bands that I have down the line that I want to get a Spotify playlist created specifically for them, just to celebrate the bands and the artists and all that good stuff. But yeah, so these are some of my favorite bands. Actually, probably you guys already know the 4 of the top 10 of my favorite bands. With Black Veil Brides, Ghost, Kiss, and Nickelback is definitely up there. But you know what? I mean, like I said, a lot of people hate Nickelback. I happen to love Nickelback. I think their music is cheesy as hell. But you're talking to a guy that grew up listening to my dad's music, which was the 80s hair metal band. And that was the definition of cheese, man. That was the definition of a cheese pizza. And I loved it. I love cheesy songs, man. So the cheesier, the better. There you go. And so, yeah, fantastic. Season 3 of the Huskies, vastly approaching. I got a little bit of my birthday money put aside that I'm going to be using specifically to get Madden. I think I'm going to get it at launch date. I contemplated paying the $100 to get the 3 days early access, but you know what? I did that a few years back, and it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it, man. Unless you play Mutt or anything like that, it wasn't worth it for me. I was like, I just paid an extra, $30, $40 to, have it 3 days early. And I was like, whatever. But yeah, so like the first week of September, maybe around the time that the actual NFL games start, I might actually have Huskies to probably coincide with the weeks of the NFL season. That's obviously hopefully going to happen soon, and it's going to go off without a hitch, but that's not for me to determine. So be looking for that. Also, I wanted to disclose with y'all a couple of other things before I decide to head home. One of those being just keep here's a little, I'm not going to spoil anything else, but here's a little bit. Keep looking for the polls. Anybody that participates in the polls, thank you so much. Spread the word if you can, share it. These poll questions are going to determine where this channel goes into the future. And in all honesty, like I said, I'm here, and you guys, this is y'all's channel. So if you guys obviously you want to see more content more than others, I will definitely take it into consideration. I eventually have the final say, but I really do like participation, and I really do like the input that y'all have. And you guys already know my rules when it comes to voting. 15 votes or 2 weeks, whichever comes first. And if it ends in a tie, I bring in a tiebreaker, that being my wife. So whatever you guys tie on, she gets to decide. And so, yeah, that's all I got to say about that little nugget of knowledge. The last thing that I want to disclose is I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate y'all and how much you guys are loved on this channel. And I try to respond to the comments the most that I can, and I try to interact with y'all to the best of my ability. And I just want to say that if you want to comment, go ahead and comment. I mean, you can tell me, you know, that the content is shit. You can tell me that you love the content. You can tell me that I'm the greatest YouTuber of all time. I already know that. That's a freaking joke, by the way. Don't listen to that. Or you can just share a story with me. You know, if you want to, you know, talk to me about anything, then go for it. Okay, there was one more thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and that is the Piglet Army Fantasy Football League. I know I keep plugging this. Hopefully it's going to be happening sometime soon. I got to get all my ducks in a row, all my piglets into the corral, so to speak. And I'm going to adjust it like more than I did last year. Every fantasy football article and podcast and experts say that you should never have a 10-team league, that you should do 12, and all these modifications and strategies and tips and everything. I was like, okay, maybe I need to start listening to these guys. Maybe they know what the hell they're talking about. You know, some people do this full time. Actually, speaking of which, one of the podcasts I listened to, oh my gosh, Fantasy Pros, just had to boot one of their co-hosts, Bobby Sylvester, which I actually modeled a couple of draft strategies the way that he told me to in the podcast episodes. But the dude got kicked out, man. And not only did he get kicked out, like, he got booted out of heaven, dude. Like Lucifer himself just got booted out of heaven. Why, you ask? Apparently he was using his personal Twitter account to sexually, like, send, like, comments and stuff like that to people on his Twitter account. Like, I don't know if he was, like, you know, soliciting or anything like that, but apparently he was sending some very nasty things on his Twitter account, and he got caught, so he got booted. And with the whole Me Too and was it Article 9 movements going on, you can't do that, man. You can't do that with anybody, man. And in all honesty, even though it's over the computer, it's still a human being on the other end that you're sending these messages to. And just watch what you say and who you say it to. I think that's a Eminem and Dr. Dre song. Anyway, there you go. All right, guys. The Fantasy Football League, the Piglet Army. If you guys are interested, please, I'm going to, like I said, keep looking for them polls, because it's going to happen. Them polls and them posts in the community tab. Send me your name, and I will get back with you. I will send you an email or whatever. I mean, send me your name and your email address, and I will get your information and everything like that, so I can get you entered into the league. I already have, like, I can think of at least 2 people, including myself. So I need 9 of y'all, 9 of the piglets to do this. And if I can't find the 9, then I will go into my friends group and see if anybody's interested. But anyway, guys, that's vastly approaching, as well as the Huskies and maybe a couple of food reviews around the corner. I don't know. I just have to have time, man. Working 2 jobs. It's kind of, kind of kicking my ass right now, because I don't have time to edit these videos like I want to. And then the Cowboys videos, the fantasy rebuild, got to get that going again. I took a little break for a couple weeks off of that. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And always remember my little piglets. Colin Pork Chop loves y'all the most. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys!